Good luck, everyone.
Thank you, Mbak Afra.
Halo semua, selamat siang, selamat pagi dimanapun Anda berada. Semoga semuanya dalam keadaan sehat dan baik. Saya Vega, Study UK Marketing Officer British Council Indonesia, yang akan menjadi moderator pada acara The Virtual Launch of Great Scholarships 2021. Hi everyone, good afternoon for participants in Indonesia and good morning for participants who join us from the UK. I hope you all are keeping well and healthy. My name is Vega. I am Study UK Marketing Officer, British Council Indonesia, and I am delighted to be your moderator today for the virtual launch of Great Scholarship 2021 Indonesia Program. Saya ingin mengucapkan terima kasih kepada para undangan yang telah hadir pada hari ini. The Ambassador of British Embassy Jakarta and Timor-Leste, Mr. Owen Jenkins, Country Director of British Council Indonesia, Mr. Hugh Moffat, rekan-rekan perwakilan universitas di Inggris, rekan agensi pendidikan di Indonesia, rekan-rekan dari universitas di Indonesia, dan kepada semua peserta yang hadir pada acara ini. Before we start, I would like to welcome the British Ambassador for Indonesia and Timor-Leste, Mr. Owen Jenkins, Country Director, British Council Indonesia, Mr. Hugh Moffat, the UK University representative, to our education partners, our local university partners, students, and to all participants. Thank you for being here today. Bertepatan dengan Hari International Students Day yang jatuh pada hari ini, British Council meluncurkan program beasiswa untuk tingkat pasca sarjana. Program ini merupakan wujud kerjasama antara British Council, Great Britain Campaign, dan 12 universitas terbaik di Inggris. Program beasiswa Great tahun ini merupakan tahun ketiga di Indonesia dan untuk kedua kalinya memberikan kesempatan untuk calon pelajar yang ingin melanjutkan program pasca sarjana di Inggris. Tidak hanya di Indonesia, namun program beasiswa Great juga diluncurkan di Bangladesh, China, Egypt, Ghana, Kenya, India, Malaysia, Meksiko, Nepal, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, dan Thailand. Coincide with International Students Day today, the British Council Indonesia will launch the Great Scholarship for the third time this year. Great Scholarship scheme is jointly funded by the UK government's Great Britain campaign, the British Council, and 12 participating UK higher education institutions. Great Scholarship 2021 scheme is the second initiative by the Great Scholarship to offer funding opportunities for Indonesian students who wish to continue their postgraduate program in the UK. Not only in Indonesia, but Great Scholarship programs are also available for students in Bangladesh, China, Egypt, Ghana, Kenya, India, Malaysia, Mexico, Nepal, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, and Thailand. Tanpa menunda, mari kita dengarkan kata sambutan dari Country Director British Council Indonesia, Mr. Hugh Moffat. Without further ado, I would like to invite Country Director British Council Indonesia, Mr. Hugh Moffat, to give opening remarks.
Good afternoon, everybody. It's very nice to hear and speak and talk to all of you, whether you're in the UK or Indonesia. Thank you very much for coming and for attending today's event. I hope you're all safe and well in these times of pandemic. So thank you for coming today for this launch of the Great Scholarship campaign for 2021. It's great to be joined by colleagues from the 12 universities and Indonesian partners and all other interested parties from across Indonesia. And of course, thanks to Owen for joining. He'll be talking a little bit more as well. So thank you for that. We're delighted to be launching this campaign in partnership with the Great Britain campaign and the participating universities, of which there are 12 this year. And I will read them out because I think that it's their contribution that enables us to run this offer and the generous scholarships that enable more people to take opportunities in the UK. So we have Imperial College London, the Royal Academy of Music, the Royal Agricultural University, Sheffield Hallam University, Teesside University, Ulster University, the University of Bristol, the University of Cambridge, the University of Greenwich, the University of Reading, the University of Stirling, and the University of York. It's without your partnership, we wouldn't be able to offer this scholarship opportunity. So thank you very much. It does highlight again that in the UK, we have over 3,000 students right now studying from Indonesia. And why are they coming? Because they're attracted to our world-class learning environment, and also the fact to work and study with a very diverse and multicultural faculty, where we have people from all around the world who not only studying from around the world, but also within our faculty. So it gives you that international experience that I think is the edge, and enables us to attract the brightest and best from Indonesia. So about the 12 scholarships, again, it's a one-year postgraduate on a range of topics, and the 12 universities have a huge range of which to choose from. And the eligibility, of course, is that you need to be Indonesian. That probably helps, but you would need to have an undergraduate in the first case, which enables you to study internationally and in the UK, and of course English, the ability to reach a certain standard. So all of those things it's live, it's open, and you'll be hearing more about that in this presentation. A word again about the pandemic. Obviously, it's affecting us all, and it isn't easy for anybody, but our universities are doing an incredible job for their students right now to provide online services, to provide welfare and support. And obviously their welfare is priority right now. And to think about how to do face-to-face in a safe way. And that is the challenge that we in the UK are rising to, and the universities have done a fantastic job in doing so. One other point that's worth mentioning is that from the summer of 2021, we have our graduate route, which enables students who, once they've completed their studies, if it's in a postgraduate, for example, they can stay on for 2 years to work. And if it's a PhD, they can stay on for 3 years to work in the UK. That's new, and that's a really great offer. And again, the intention for us is this is about our interest in the long term. We see that these scholarship programs enable a connection between Indonesia in the UK that continues for many years. And we see that now as we see people who are moving and working in very senior positions in Indonesia who have come through programs such as this and the many other scholarship schemes that we offer. So thank you for all the work you're doing for Indonesian students and enabling them to fulfill their UK education dream. We're really appreciative of the universities, but also all the partners in country who have been helping to do that and encouraging people to think UK, come UK, study UK. And we're grateful for all your supports in promoting the great scholarship scheme. So thank you very much, and back to you, Vega.
Thank you, Pak Hugh, for the opening remarks. Selanjutnya, mari kita sambut the Ambassador of British Embassy Jakarta and Timor-Leste, Mr. Owen Jenkins. So next, I would like to invite the British Ambassador for Indonesia and Timor-Leste, Mr. Owen Jenkins.
Terima kasih, Vega, dan terima kasih, Pak Hugh. Selamat siang dan selamat datang semuanya atas acara penting dan menarik ini. Mohon dimaklumi kalau saya berbicara dalam bahasa Inggris. I'm delighted to be here with all of you to launch the Great Scholarships 2021 program. As Hugh said, this is the third year that this program has run in collaboration with the Great Britain campaign and the participating UK universities. And I would like to thank them in particular, but also all of the education agencies, the students, our friends in the media, and all prospective and past students who are attending today and who have been part of this program over the last 3 years. And I hope all of you are safe and well wherever you are in the UK or Indonesia right now during these strange times. As Hugh said, we really see the launch of the Great Scholarships 2021 scheme as good news, both for the Indonesian students who want to pursue their studies in one of the UK's world-class universities, but also for the UK-Indonesia relationship more widely. Hugh's quite rightly said that by studying in the UK, we believe people forge links which are difficult to forge in other ways, and that can start a lifetime of collaboration and connection. And that's why we are so committed to building our partnership in education as one of the main strands of the UK-Indonesia relationship. And along with the British government's Chevening Scholarship Awards, the Great Scholarship Scheme are an important part of helping Indonesia's brightest students pursue that world-class postgraduate study in the UK. And we hope that when they do so, the education that they get will equip those students to become the best in their fields, to really get the latest and most up-to-date knowledge and practical experience in industry, so that they can become leaders in their fields and contribute to the future of Indonesia. And we believe there is a wonderful fit between this offer from the UK, our education partnership with Indonesia, and the words which His Excellency President Jokowi so often uses, STM Unggul, Indonesia Maju. And we hope that we can contribute to that improvement in human capital in Indonesia, so that Indonesia does advance in the way that the President envisages. Besides the excellence of the research, innovation and teaching, the UK offers a very welcoming environment for international students. All of the participating universities in the Great Scheme have long-standing experience in welcoming international students, and they understand the value of the diversity that international students can bring. And that remains true in this time of pandemic, which has changed so much of our lives and so much of what we do, including the way that we teach and we learn. But I can reassure you that the UK government has issued very extensive guidelines to the higher education sector on how to operate safely to ensure that campuses and accommodation remain COVID secure, while still delivering the world-class education, which is the promise. And I can vouch for it personally in that my son is at one of the institutions which is part of the Great Scholarships Programme and has experienced firsthand the COVID measures which have been put into place to allow student life to continue while allowing a meaningful learning and life experience in the UK. So thank you all again very much for coming to this event. I wish the very best of luck to all of the prospective students and to all of our UK university partners and agencies who have been working so hard along with our Indonesian partners to put together this programme for the third year running in very extraordinary circumstances. Thank you.
Thank you, Pak Owen Jenkins, for your kind remarks. And now I want to officially announce that the Great Scholarships 2021 is officially launched in Indonesia. So after this, we will see the video from our students in the UK and also for Great Scholars 2020.
Everyone.
Hello, my name is Diandra.
Hello, my name is Indreta Leonadi. I am taking biomedical engineering at Pasteur University.
Hi guys, I'm Novindri Aji. I'm originally from Lampung, Indonesia.
Hello, from Dundee, Scotland.
Great scholarships really helped me to pay the bills. It really means a lot for me.
Not just by studying in the UK, but also to have a career in the UK after graduating.
This scholarship has given me an opportunity to study here in Cambridge, and then it's been a very important part of my study for sure.
Happy International Students Day! Even though we're currently in the middle of pandemic, hopefully international students can stay connected and support each other. Hi, I'm Selma Rani, currently studying Master of Finance at the University of Cambridge. My experience studying here has been very enriching and widening my perspective because I got to meet so many people from all over the world. It exposed me to new different cultures, different ways of thinking, and as someone who's very grateful for this international learning opportunity, I'd like to say Happy International Students Day!
My name is Andrew Rizal from Indonesia, and I'm here taking my master degree at LSE and LSSTM. and I study health policy planning and financing. Here, I can meet a lot of friends from many different countries and culture, and also I can learn a lot of health system in their country. Anyway, happy International Student Day, guys. Bye.
Hi, my name is Igede Topan Laksmana Putra. I'm from Bali. I'm studying at Leeds Beckett University in Leeds, and my major is Master of Management. I want to say to all of you, Happy International Student Day.
Everyone, my name is Doni. I'm studying Forensic Accounting at the Montfort University in Leicester. For me, diversity means respect and celebrate the differences. Happy International Student Days.
Happy International Students Day. I'm currently making Indonesian stamp orek. Want some?
Hi, I'm Fiona. I'm second year PhD student majoring in biomaterials and tissue engineering at UCL, London, United Kingdom. No matter where you come from, United Kingdom is a great place for study abroad destination. You can meet people from all over the world that can give you unique perspective and unforgettable life experiences. Happy International Students Day!
Hello everybody, I'm Maria Lizia, a Chevening scholar from Indonesia studying public administration at the University of Birmingham. I'm proudly wearing tenun, a traditional hand woven textile from East Nusa Tenggara, Indonesia. I would like to say Happy International Students Day to students all over the world. Diversity is what makes us unique. Let's embrace it joyfully. Thank you and take care.
Happy International Student Day! Now we are currently in St. Marian's Park.
Masuk ke inti acara pada hari ini, saya ingin menyambut rekan-rekan perwakilan dari universitas di Inggris. Seperti yang mungkin sudah kalian ketahui bahwa kami memberikan 12 beasiswa, namun hari ini rekan-rekan saya dari 9 universitas akan berbagi informasi singkat program Great Scholarship 2021 Indonesia di universitas masing-masing. Now we move to the main agenda. I would like to welcome the UK universities representatives for the Great Scholarship 2021. We are partnering with 12 participating UK higher education institutions. Shortly, I will invite my colleagues from 9 UK universities to share information briefly about the Great Scholarships 2021. That are offered by their university for Indonesian students. Firstly, I will welcome Ms. Jenny Long from Imperial College London. Hi, Jenny.
Hi, thank you for inviting me to join today. So a quick introduction to Imperial and our scholarships. Imperial is a world-renowned research-led university right in the heart of London. And we're the only UK university to focus exclusively on science, engineering, medicine, and business. Now, for the Great Scholarships, these are worth £10,000 per year, and it's for the September 2021 intake for us. They're eligible for the MSc programs, but only in science, engineering, and medicine. So unfortunately, these scholarships don't cover business programs at Imperial. To be eligible, you have to have applied and received an offer by Imperial by the 1st of April 2021. So please remember that deadline, because you need to have applied before and allow time to receive an offer by the 1st of April. If you do receive an offer by the 1st of April for the MSc program and you meet the eligibility criteria, then you will receive an application information from our admissions team. So we'll be prompting you to apply for this scholarship. And it's always worth applying for scholarships, even if you think you might not be the one successful, because if you don't apply for the scholarship, you're definitely not going to get it. But if you do put in the application, there is the chance you are selected. So please do apply if you receive that application information. It'll be a shame to waste that opportunity. We do have an email address, so you can find out more from Imperial along with a webpage on the scholarships. So I will be posting the links to the scholarship information online and the email address for further information in the chat box. So you can copy that and have a look later on today. Apart from that, before I hand over to my colleagues, I just want to wish you the very best of luck with your applications to the UK and your further studies. Thank you.
Thank you, Jenny. Next we move to Royal Academy of Music. My colleagues, Jenny Mercer. Hi, Jenny Mercer. Yes, please.
Hello, we're all called Jenny here today, I think. Sorry for the confusion there. I'm just going to share some slides with you. There we go. Can you all see those? Great. Yeah. So thanks very much for including the Royal Academy of Music here today. We're really delighted for the first time to be involved with the British Council Great Scholarship Programme. My name's Jenny, as we've said. I work in the advancement team. Normally you'd be hearing from my colleagues in registry. They send everyone very best wishes today, but unfortunately they're a little team and are all involved in a big project. And actually that's quite a good introduction to the Academy, because as well as being a specialist music conservatoire, the Royal Academy of Music, the Academy as we usually call it, is also defined by its size. We're a small institution and a small student body, which generally makes us a really easy place to navigate and a friendly place to work and to study. On average, the Academy will have around 850 students each year. They're all exceptionally talented young musicians. Approximately half come from the UK and Europe, and half from many other countries around the world, including Indonesia. So please take that as a word of encouragement. The Royal Academy of Music is the oldest conservatoire in the UK, the second oldest in the world. You'll see our current mission statement on the slide up here. And although we're small in size, our reputation is considerable. Alumni include people like Sir Simon Rattle, also on the screen, Rachel Podger, Elton John, and many alumni come back regularly to teach and perform alongside our students, as do other friends and a host of professional musicians and performers. If you visit the Academy, you will find a single-site campus in the heart of London. The second slide here shows our main building and one of our many performance spaces, the 300-seat Susie Sainsbury Theatre. We teach across 20 musical disciplines, from each of the orchestral sections to composition, opera and musical theatre. And we've decided not to restrict the British Council Great Scholarship to any one discipline. So if you're applying for a postgraduate course with us, you can also consider putting yourself forward for the scholarship, which will be awarded on the basis of merit and an audition, or if you're applying for composition, an interview. I've got another slide to follow with some links that will tell you how you can apply, what you can apply for and who to contact. And I'll also put the key links in the chat box. As well as weekly one-to-one musical training, Academy students also get the opportunity to perform. In an average year, we will programme about 500 public events, concerts, masterclasses, recitals, and so on, as well as working on events with other venues and partners. If you're interested in coming to the Academy, I'd strongly recommend that you have a look at some of these free concerts on our website and social media to see the standards our young musicians achieve and the standards that we will expect from you. This third slide, find my cursor. This third slide gives you links to the key information you'll need if you're thinking about taking an application forward, from eligibility to the online audition and application process. You'll need to apply to us via UCAS conservatoires. Again, if you follow these links, you'll find all the instructions. The one thing I would add is that it says the audition process completes in October 2020, but we've extended this deadline and are now allowing applications and online auditions up until the 31st of March. Justine Spence is your main point of contact for any great scholarship queries, and I'll put her email in the chat box too, but all our registry team will be able to help and support you on this. And the fourth slide just has some quick tips about what you should think about if you're auditioning with us. And whatever you choose to do, I really wish you lots of luck. Thank you very much for your time today.
Thank you, Jenny. This is very interesting that we have opportunity for Indonesia student who are interested in music to apply and study in the UK next year. Next, we move to Royal Agricultural University with my colleague Fania.
please go ahead. Thank you.
Hello, hi. Thank you very much to the British Council for organising this today, and to all our visitors for joining. I'll be sharing a few slides in a moment. Bear with me. Go. Can you see them? Can you see them?
Yes.
Lovely, thank you very much. Great. Okay, so my name is Vanya. I'm from the Royal Agricultural University, abbreviated as RAU. So I'll be referring it as the RAU. So we are a specialist land-based university. Oh, bear with me, please. I've got a very uncooperative cursor. So we're a specialist land-based university in the heart of the UK. We were established, oh, there we are. We were established in 1845. We're the first agricultural college in the English-speaking world. And we recently celebrated 175 years of operation. And we started off with 25 students. And although things have progressed over the last so many years, we are still a very small, intimate niche institution with around 1,100 students a year. We've got 4 academic schools encompassing courses such as agriculture, real estate, business, and heritage. Our program leaders, researchers, and teaching academics are involved in advisory services. They run their own businesses, and they're very, very active on the research front. In terms of the programs that are eligible for the great scholarships, they're on this list. Courses within agriculture, a couple of business degrees, real estate and rural land management, as well as heritage and archaeological heritage practice. So representation from all our 4 schools. Okay, so this is a nice photo from the start of the year, before the pandemic, to show the diversity that we have on campus. Definitely the students at the RAU, they're not just a number, they're a name, probably because we are quite a close-knit community. And the students who join us benefit from a network, a global network for life. Now, in terms of applications, for the Great Scholarship, they close on the 15th of June. We have pushed it back a little bit to enable students to find out a little bit more about the scholarships and have enough time to apply. So jot down the 15th of June as a deadline for applications. I'll drop in the chat box the email address if you wish to get in touch with us and discuss requirements and also on how to apply for the scholarship program. May I wish you, on behalf of the international team, as well as the admissions office, very best of luck in securing, first of all, an offer letter for the institution of your choice, as well as a great scholarship. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Vanya. So we move to Teesside University with my colleague June. Hi, June.
Hi, Vega. Hello,
Hi,
everyone. Okay. Thank you for coming. Thank you for allocating time to attend the event today. My name is June, and I'm from Teesside University. Please bear with me for a second while I share my screen with you. Can you see my screen? Okay. So just to give a little bit background of Teesside University, so we have over 8 years of teaching, learning and innovation in education. We've been very much involved in the community around us and the businesses around the university as well. We are all consistently ranked #1 for International Student Barometer, student satisfaction for the past 4 years. And we are home to more than 18,000 students, and approximately 10% of those are international students. So very likely when you join us, because you're going to really enjoy the different culture through the friends that you meet in the class. There are 5 academic schools at Teesside University. We have the School of Art and Design. We've got Computing, Engineering and Digital Technologies, Health and Life Sciences, School of Social Sciences, Humanities and Law, and last but not least, Teesside University Business School. So we are strategically located in northeast of England. So we are in the town called Middlesbrough, just an hour away from Newcastle, and then 3 hours away from London. If you wish to go over to York over the weekend or down to Manchester, it's only 1 hour to 2 hours away. Even further, just Edinburgh, just about 2 hours and 45 minutes away. Just to give a little bit of context to the Great Scholarship, this is also our very first time that we have been involved in the Great Scholarship in Indonesia. So to be eligible for it, you must be an Indonesian and be assessed for international student paying person. And then you must be self-funded as well and hold an offer letter from us by 31st of March for postgraduate taught program commencing September 2021. How do you apply for it? It's fairly straightforward. Our regional office would be looking through all the applications and offer holders that comes through, and then we will propose your name to the board, the scholarship board, and then you will be notified if you're successful by 30th of April. So that is as straightforward as you can get. Our courses, the top program runs for either 1 year or 2 years. It's your choice. If you need more information, I will share with you in the chat box at the bottom. You can also email to us. And with that, thank you very much and wish you all the best in your choice universities, your application, and life ahead in exciting UK. Thank you.
Thank you, June, for the
Thank
information. So next, we move to Sheffield Hallam University. My colleague Sui Hua will do the presentation. I need to check it. Hi.
Hi, hello.
Hi, hello. Yes.
Hi. Evening, everyone. Thank you so much for inviting me for these events. I think this is the second time we join to great scholarships, and we every time have a very good and quality students from Indonesia. Okay, and for everyone's knowledge, my name is Wah. Actually, just call me Wah. I'm from Sheffield Hallam Universities. We'd like to welcome you to apply to our great scholarships because Sheffield Hallam University definitely is one of the ultimate student city. It's a city that has about more than 60,000 students, and Sheffield Hallam itself, we have more than 30,000 students. So it's a very big community because Sheffield itself is one of the cities with the lowest cost of living in the UK, and is home to many students, and students like it a lot because not only is city, it has 1/3 of it is actually a national park. So you have a lot of outdoor activities, just like one of our very famous alumni in Indonesia, and Bapak Andra Hirata, who is also a graduate from Sheffield Hallam University. And he always thought that Sheffield is one of the places that always inspire him to go further in his career and also in his work. Okay, the closing dates for our, this great scholarship will be 31st May 2021 next year. So you still have a lot of time to be prepared. If you have very good academic results, and also if you can write personal statements about what can you do if you are a Sheffield Hallam University ambassador, all right, you might be one of the chosen one. So we hope to receive your application as soon as possible. And as I told you earlier, the closing date is 31st of May. Once that's done, we should be able to give you the result by probably end of June 2021. And you can make a preparations to go to study in Sheffield Hallam Universities. Okay. So if you need more information, I'll key in the email for you to contact us in the chat box afterwards. It's very simple, just coffice@shu.ac.uk. You can email us, we can provide you more information, or can go to Sheffield Hallam University website to get more information about these great scholarships. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Wow. Yeah, next we go move to Ulster University. Don't worry, guys. For the participants, if you have any questions, just drop your question in Q&A box, and we will have a Q&A session later with the university and also with the great scholars after we hear all the information from the universities. Okay, Mbak Gladys.
Hello, Mbak Vega.
Yes.
Can you hear my voice?
Yes, I can hear.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so I'm planning to try to share my presentation. So let's see if it works this time. Is it working?
It works, Mbak. Sorry.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so I'm going to present a bit about Ulster, and maybe because I'm based in Indonesia, I think it's better for me to speak to the all right, so okay, so I will try to present these slides using bahasa Indonesia as I'm based in Jakarta at the moment. Oke, teman-teman, selamat siang, selamat sore semuanya. Saya Gladys Perdana dari Ulster University dan saya base-nya Country Manager Ulster University untuk di Indonesia. Salam kenal semuanya. Pada kesempatan kali ini saya akan coba untuk menyampaikan beberapa informasi mengenai Ulster University dan juga Great Scholarship. Yang pertama, Ulster University merupakan sebuah university yang berada di UK, tepatnya di Northern Ireland atau Irlandia Utara. Nah, untuk beberapa facts atau key facts tentang Ulster University, teman-teman bisa cek di screen, dan kita saat ini merupakan salah satu kampus dengan student population yang cukup besar, and one of the largest university in the UK as well. Dan ini beberapa lokasi kampus kita di Northern Ireland. Kita ada 3 kampus yang tersebar di seluruhnya Northern Ireland, ada di Maggie Campus, Coleraine, dan juga Belfast. Dan saat ini kita memiliki 4 schools di Ulster University. Yang pertama adalah School of Arts, Humanities and Social Sciences. Yang kedua adalah School of Computing and Engineering. Yang ketiga adalah School of Business. Dan yang keempat adalah School of Life and Health Sciences. Jadi kita mengcover lebih dari 300 program studi yang ada di tersebar di 4 school yang tadi. Nah, untuk lokasi di Ulster University sendiri mungkin bisa dicek di sini. Jadi kita well connected ke beberapa lokasi yang ada di seluruh dunia. Kita punya 2 airports yang terletak di Belfast, Northern Ireland, dan kita juga punya direct flight ke lebih dari 180 destinasi yang tersebar di 42 negara. Dan kalau misalnya teman-teman mau ke London, itu nggak perlu khawatir karena dari Belfast ke London itu cuma perlu makan waktu sekitar 1 jam aja. Dan ada 35 flights per hari. Nah, untuk Great Scholarship-nya sendiri, kita ada 1 slot untuk di Indonesia, dan untuk eligible apply Great Scholarship ini, rekan-rekan nanti bisa cek ke website di Ulster, tetapi yang pertama, teman-teman harus punya paspor Indonesia, dan yang kedua, teman-teman juga sudah harus apply program studinya, kemudian yang ketiga, program studinya harus terletak seluruhnya di Northern Ireland, karena kita juga punya branch kampus. Nah, untuk branch kampusnya itu tidak termasuk di sini. Nah, ini untuk kontak nanti akan saya share, dan untuk detail tentang deadline maupun tentang bagaimana applications-nya nanti akan saya share juga di link yang sudah jelas semua informasinya. Terima kasih semuanya, terima kasih Mbak Vega and British Council.
Terima kasih Mbak Gladys.
Selanjutnya, kita akan mendengar informasi dari University of Bristol. So next, we're going to get more information for University of Bristol from my colleague Sumitra Durai. Hi, Sumitra.
Hey, good. Thanks very much.
Yes, please go ahead.
Okay. Hi, everyone. I'm Sumi from the University of Bristol. Thanks for having me today, British Council Indonesia. So the University of Bristol is a UK top 10 university located in the southwest England city of Bristol, only an hour and 40 minutes away from London. Today, I'm going to tell you a little bit about how to get into one of our courses, how to get one of our scholarships, the Great Indonesia Scholarship. Let me just move this. Okay, so step number 1 when you're applying to universities for the Great Scholarship is to make sure that they're one of these 12 that are here today. You'll want to make sure that you want to apply for the course of your choice, first of all. So at Bristol, the Great Scholarship applies to any of our 1-year master's degrees. So you can look at the range of options on the university website. Popular courses for Indonesian students tend to be in the fields of engineering, so our robotics course is pretty popular, and in the School of Health Sciences, as well as the Faculty of Social Sciences and Law. Our MSc in Public Policy, our LLM degrees, and our master's degrees in Accounting and Finance, Economics and Management in particular get a lot of applications from Indonesia. But you can go through the list of courses to see which ones you'd like to apply to. You will be able to apply for the one scholarship of £10,000 off the tuition fee, as long as you are a national of Indonesia holding an Indonesian passport and are classified as an overseas student, which you will be if you're holding an Indonesian passport only, and as long as you have an offer to start an offer for the course of your choice starting in September 2021. So the deadline to apply is Monday, the 29th of March in 2021, and you'll be notified by April whether or not you got the scholarship. You can go through our website to see what we look for in scholarship applicants, but basically you just need to answer some short questions about your special accomplishments and attributes, how you've recently contributed to your community, and what your future goals and plans are. If you've applied for the Scheveningen Scholarship, then you should definitely apply for our Great Scholarship as well, because what we're looking for is very similar to what Scheveningen scholars tend to have, the same types of qualities. Also, if you are unfortunately not selected for the Great Scholarship, we'll consider you for the other scholarships on offer at the University of Bristol. So I'm going to send you this link and you can have a look, go through the website and things in your own time. And I'll also include my email address in the chat box in case you've got any questions after this. Thanks very much.
Thanks to me. Next, we move to University of Reading. My colleague Iram will give you the information about the Great Scholarship 2021 in University of Reading. Hi, Iram.
Hello, hi everyone. Just bear with me 1 second while I'll share my screen with you. Hopefully you can see that. Again, everyone, my name is Iram and I am from the University of Reading. So thank you, British Council, for organising this event for us, and thank you for everyone who is attending today. For those of you who've never been to the UK or who've never heard of Reading before, Reading is actually located in the southeast of England. It is conveniently located just 25 minutes from central London by train, and it is in a very sort of practical location also to explore the rest of the UK and visit other major cities as well, like Oxford and Windsor, or we've got fast trains to other big cities like Birmingham, Manchester, Liverpool as well. So our students are very lucky as the university is located on a beautiful parkland, stunning campus that you can see on the screen and also on my background, so which offers our students a very welcoming community feel with a diverse student population coming from almost 150 different nationalities. So we are offering £10,000 scholarships to the University of Reading Great Scholarships this year, and we'll be offering these in a paid. These will be paid in a form of fee reductions. In order to be eligible, similar to others, you'll need to be holding a passport issued by Indonesia, and you can apply to any one of our full-time master's degree courses at Reading, and we have over 150 to choose from if you check our website. That needs to be commencing in September 2021. One thing that we ask for that you're not in receipt of another full scholarship for another source. However, you can combine this scholarship with another partial funding. We will have a number of other master's scholarships available from most of our departments. So you can definitely apply for those as well as the Great Scholarship as well to get some additional funding. So in order to apply for the Great Scholarships, you must hold an offer at admissions for September 2021 from as one of our master's courses, and this could be either a conditional or an unconditional offer. you need to just submit your application from our website. I will share a link of this for you and on the chat box so you can see the details. And we're expecting students to complete their application and submit it by the 7th of May. So we are focusing more on previous academic achievements as well as a couple of other criteria, but we are hoping to notify all of the successful candidates no later than 31st of May. So the main you can see my contact details here. So I'm the regional manager for Southeast Asia. So if you've got any questions about the courses we offer, anything about admissions, you can certainly contact me directly. But any questions about the scholarships in particular, we've got an email address dedicated for scholarship questions where you can explore other scholarships available at the University of Reading. And I've also shared the funding website details on there as well. So please feel free to ask any questions on the chat box here, and I will get back to you. Thank you.
Thanks, Iram. So the last one is from my colleagues, Edwina from University of York. Hi, Edwina. Please.
Hello, everyone. Let me just share my screen with you guys. All right, thank you. Right. Good evening, everyone. My name is Edwina. I'm the manager of the Southeast Asia office for the University of York. Before I proceed with more information about the Great Scholarship, I would like to share with you some information about University of York. We are located in the center of UK, as you could see from the map here, that we are actually 2 hours away by train from London, 20 minutes away from Leeds, and 1.5 hours away from Manchester. A little bit about the University of York. We established in 1963, and we have actually quickly risen to be one of the top 24 Russell Group universities in the UK, And we are also one of the highest quality research intensive university in the world. Our Times Higher Education World Ranking for 2021 is 133rd. So for our faculty itself, the university have 3 faculties, and in these faculties, there are different departments which are listed here, and through the departments, we offer many different programs, and all these programs, as long as a 1-year program, you with some exception of 2 years program, then you will be able to apply for the Great Scholarship with it. So we have arts and humanities, and then we have social sciences. These are the departments that's under the social sciences. And then we also have science as well. Now, a little bit about the scholarship eligibility. Of course, that you have to be a citizen of Indonesia. You have to hold a conditional offer or unconditional offer to study a postgraduate top program at the university by the 30th of April. You do not need to accept the offer though at the point of you applying to the universities, and also have to pay the overseas fees as well. And that's one language condition, is that you got to meet the language condition of your offer latest by the 30th of April. And you also do not hold a 100% tuition fees scholarship elsewhere, and you are not fully sponsored as well. Now, some of the programs that are actually excluded from this Great Scholarship is like through the Hull York Medical School or International Pathway College, distant learning or online learning or part-time courses. Also, like say some of you, it will be excluded for Kaplan International College London candidates as well, and some of the 2 years program like women's studies, social policies, and the like. Then for application, we will start receiving the application on the 1st of February, and the deadline will be by the 30th of April. And I'm going to pop this link over to the chat box so that you can actually click on it and check more information on our website. Now, basically, the application will be online. You have to fill out an online form, and you have to answer 3 short questions about your course of study, your goals for the future, and your financial situation. And we may also request a document that confirms your nationality. So the condition is that once if you have received the scholarship offer for the scholarship, you will have to accept the offer formally through our portal, application portal, and make your firm choice. Now, one good thing about our Great Scholarship is that you may also combine with our other department scholarship or external funding, as long as it does not cover 100% of your tuition fee. And our successful candidates for the Great Scholarship will have to represent the University of York and British Council as an ambassador for the Great Scheme. So if you have any more questions, you could actually email me. This is my email address, and you can also follow us on FB, Instagram, and Twitter, and YouTube. Thank you so much. All right.
Okay, thank you, Edwina. Thank you, everyone, from my colleagues from UK higher education institutions. So before we move to the Q&A, I know that some of you gave us a question in Q&A box, but hold on. Sabar dulu, kita akan ngobrol sedikit bersama Great Scholars 2020, yaitu saya hari ini sudah kedatangan Great Scholars 2020, Indrianita Leonadi from University of Ulster, and Ahmad Novindriaji Sukma studying in University of Cambridge. Sebelum kita berbincang dengan Great Scholars 2020, I just want to inform you all the information about the Great Scholarship can be found in our Study UK website, Study UK, britishcouncil.org, atau di website britishcouncil.id. And also you can check all the details in university website and make sure that you aware of the deadline, which is I can see here most of the university deadline is next year, around March to May, even we do have a deadline in June. And also check all the subjects yang sesuai dengan pilihan kalian. Ikuti terus perbincangan kita pada sore hari ini bersama Great Scholars, and we will have a Q&A session with the universities. So drop your questions in Q&A box. Oke, kita lanjut ke panel discussion dengan Great Scholars 2020. Halo Mas Ahmad. Sorry, Mas Aji. Aku panggilnya Mas Aji and Indri. You're still on mute, I'm sorry.
Aji panggilannya.
Yes, Mas Aji. Mas Aji and Indri. Hi, Indri. Can you hear me? Okay, so Mas Aji, can you introduce yourself first, what major you study, and also are you in the UK right now? So tell us about the current situation in the UK, maybe.
Yes, halo semuanya, panggilannya namanya Aji. Saya balik lagi ke sekarang mahasiswa sedang menempuh MPhil di Department of Geography, focusing on environmental conservation. So, ini tahun pertama dan saya di sini sudah dari bulan September, dan kebetulan karena kuliahnya ini mix, jadi kita masih bisa kuliah in class at this time. So, saya aslinya dari Lampung, Indonesia. Terus sebelumnya saya menempuh sarjana itu di Universitas Lampung tahun 2010, lulus 2014, terus saya di Fakultas Hukum Universitas Lampung, terus saya melanjutkan LLM di Georgetown University di Washington DC 2 tahun, terus sempat bekerja di beberapa tempat, di law firm, di World Bank, sampai akhirnya saya ingin mengambil program di conservation karena fokus dan minat saya itu di bidang environmental conservation dan regulations. Jadi saya mengambil program ini. Untuk saat ini sih kondisi di lockdown. Jadi kemarin 2 minggu yang lalu diterapkan lockdown, the national lockdown itu ntar kira-kira sampai awal Desember. Tapi untuk beberapa tempat yang essentials seperti sekolah, kampus, dan lain-lain, toko dan lain-lain itu masih buka. Jadi kita masih ada kuliah tatap muka dan juga kuliahnya juga ada yang online juga. Tapi so far it works fine for us. Walaupun sekarang kondisinya juga masih pandemik dan rata-rata tutup, tapi tidak menurunkan semangat dan
Masih
kita
semangat
buat
belajar
belajar ya di University of Cambridge.
Okay, untuk Mas Aji, so for Mas Aji now studying in Robinson College, is it?
Ya.
Okay.
Benar sekali.
So how do you find out about Great Scholarship 2020 information, Mas Aji?
Oh iya, jadi kalau untuk cerita saya dapat Great Scholarship itu karena di Cambridge sendiri itu ada institusi namanya Cambridge Trust, di mana mereka ini menghimpun funding dari berbagai pihak, termasuk dari pemerintah Inggris, termasuk dari grade juga. Jadi ketika saya mendaftar di University of Cambridge tahun lalu, saya tinggal memasukkan informasi saya bahwa saya ingin mendaftar beasiswa dari Cambridge Trust, dan saya diarahkan untuk diarahkan ke Cambridge Great Scholarship. Nah, untuk persyaratannya sendiri sebenarnya untuk seleksi Cambridge Trust itu quite straightforward. Jadi aplikasinya itu udah termasuk sama aplikasi ketika daftar di kampus. Jadi udah kita tinggal tick aja. Terus kita juga ngisi semacam essay kayak short essays kayak 300 sampai 500 words yang menunjukkan kenapa kita harus mendapatkan beasiswa ini dan kenapa kita butuh dan kenapa kita pantas untuk mendapatkan beasiswa ini, dan bisa juga kalian memasukkan kayak semacam leadership competence atau kontribusi kalian untuk Indonesia, seperti itu sih.
Oke. Jadi persiapannya dari awal Mas Aji apply ke University of Cambridge ya, dan propose untuk ikut ke dalam program Great Scholarships ini ya.
Yes.
Oke, saya ingin juga mau tanya ke Indri Yanita Leonadi. Kita kenalan juga sama Indri. Hai Indri.
Hai.
Iya, Indri.
Iya,
Bisa dengar suara saya kan ya?
Kenapa nih tiba-tiba tadi ngilang gitu?
Iya, oke.
Iya, sekarang oke.
Oke. Jadi aku mau cerita nih, kalian kan mewakili university masing-masing ya. So Indri from Ulster University and Mas Aji from University of Cambridge. Both university join again for Great Scholarship 2021. So this is a good opportunity for Indonesian student to hear about the experience from you guys. So Indri itu apply untuk major apa di Ulster University?
Oke, aku apply untuk biomedical engineering di Ulster University.
Oke, Indri sempat ceritakan startnya nanti di Januari 2020 ya. Nanti kuliahnya itu online dulu atau Indri ada rencana untuk ke UK?
Oke, jadi awalnya emang ada tawaran untuk ternyata bisa online nih gitu, full online. Jadi aku tetap stay di Indonesia, terus begitu kuliahnya full online kayak gitu kan. Itu possible, tapi waktu aku sempat ngobrol sama course director-nya, jadi course director itu kayak menyarankan untuk kalau bisa aku tetap on campus. Kenapa? Karena aku kan di Ulster University ya, itu di Northern Ireland. Jadi sebenarnya untuk kasus COVID-19 outbreak-nya itu agak lebih rendah gitu dibandingkan kota-kota lain di UK. Jadi mereka pun bisa mengatur gitu. Jadi kalau bisa memang tetap ada slot untuk face to face gitu. Tapi ya mungkin nggak bisa setiap kelas gitu ya. Jadi mungkin ada beberapa kelas teori yang tetap akan diadakan secara online, tapi bakal ada beberapa kelas yang dislotin untuk tetap face to face gitu. So aku milih untuk ya udah aku tetap berangkat aja gitu.
Oke, karena menyambung dengan ada beberapa pertanyaan di Q&A box tentang tahun depan itu akankah online terus ataukah blended learning juga gitu belajarnya gitu di sana. Untuk Mas Aji sendiri sekarang blended learning kah atau karena lagi situasi lockdown di UK online terus nih?
Jadi untuk program aku, kebetulan karena program aku Master in Conservation Leadership itu programnya cukup kecil, jadi kita satu grup, satu angkatan itu ada 19 orang.
Wow.
Jadi nggak terlalu, ya jadi yang kepilih kebetulan orang Indonesia cuma aku, dan yang lain itu jadi ada kayak dari 19 orang tuh 16 negara beda-beda, jadi benar-benar diverse banget dan benar-benar dari berbagai macam background, dan aku sendiri yang backgroundnya dari hukum gitu. Untuk konsepnya sendiri untuk selama pandemi ini kita tetap ada in class dan kita datang ke kelas, terus kita belajar kayak biasa, cuman with social distancing, jadi mereka udah mengatur sedemikian rupa gitu buat kita supaya bisa social distancing dan selalu pakai masker di kelas dan selalu menerapkan protokol kesehatan. Tapi juga ada opsi kalau misalnya yang anak-anak yang nggak mau ke kelas itu bisa ngikut online. Jadi selama kelas perkuliahan itu kita juga ada di depan komputer masing-masing gitu. Jadi pakai Zoom juga dan kita di kelas juga. Jadi kita bisa interaksi sama teman-teman yang dari yang kuliah di rumah. Jadi ada pilihan gitu. Kita boleh datang ke kelas atau kita mau di rumah aja buat online. Tapi karena setiap pertemuan itu speakernya berbeda-beda, pembicaranya berbeda-beda, profesor berbeda-beda, jadi sangat menyesuaikan banget, lebih fleksibel sih tepatnya.
Oke, baik, terima kasih. So next question for both of you. How important the great scholarship for you, especially for your education purposes? Maybe can start with Mas Aji first.
Untuk kebetulan untuk program Grad Scholars menurut saya sangat membantu ya, sangat membantu banget dan sangat berkontribusi banget karena saya if I don't get a scholarship I won't be able to join University of Cambridge gitu, there's no such a way. Dan sebelumnya saya juga udah banyak banget daftar beasiswa gitu untuk funding. Jadi ada sebelumnya itu ada kayak sekitar 5 scholarship termasuk chevening 2 kali gitu.
Oke.
Jadi sebelum daftar ini sudah daftar juga yang lain gitu, gagal. Terus dapat grad scholarship dan juga dapat extra funding dari Cambridge Trust. Jadi kebetulan saya double gitu karena grad scholarship kan partial dan sisanya dari Cambridge Trust buat living cost-nya. Jadi alhamdulillah bisa dapat kesempatan buat dapat full scholarship untuk sekarang, dan sangat life changing experience sih untuk bisa kuliah di Cambridge gitu kan. Ya, dan kita tahu juga kan Cambridge kan world leading universities in the world, dan experience-nya ini sangat being able to be here itself is just something amazing and still. Yes.
Okay. And what about you, Indri? How important the great scholarships for you?
Mungkin bisa dibilang kalau nggak ada great scholarship, aku nggak akan make it happen gitu ya untuk bisa dapat kesempatan study di UK kayak gitu. Karena ya memang dari segi biaya ya, tuition fee untuk international student kan di UK itu memang sebenarnya cukup lumayan gitu ya. Dan maksudnya ya memang itu worth it juga gitu, karena kita semua tahu lah gitu perkembangan education di UK kayak apa gitu kan. Jadi bersyukur banget sih kita bisa dapat kesempatan untuk aku tahu tentang grad scholarship, dan waktu aku akhirnya nyoba untuk daftar, dan ya thank God banget gitu bisa dapet kayak gitu. Sangat membantu dari segi biaya.
Oh ya, tadi ya Indri tahu dari mana great scholarship information last year? How do you find out the information?
Oke. Jadi karena memang aku udah berencana untuk lanjut study abroad gitu ya, aku banyak datang ke education fair gitu. Nah disitulah aku banyak attend beberapa campus, terus juga beberapa campus juga ada ngasih tahu, oh ternyata ada great scholarship gitu. Nah dari situlah aku tahunya.
Okay, so it must ya kayak to get more information from outside. I mean, attend the exhibition. Because of the current situation, we cannot attend exhibition directly. So there are a lot of virtual exhibition that we can attend in Indonesia. And also for the great scholarships applications or for the university application, what do you prepare for it? I mean, what kind of preparations to apply to the university? And when you have been announced for as a great scholars, how do you feel about that? Indri, maybe, huh? Yeah.
Okay. I was try to just be authentic ya, as authentic as possible gitu. Jadi apa yang aku punya gitu ya, setiap prestasi yang yang memang udah aku dapetin ya, itulah yang aku coba persiapkan untuk aku daftar gitu. Jadi nggak yang apa ya, aku nggak terlalu stres untuk aduh harus begini gitu, nggak juga gitu. Tapi ya memang aku cari apa sih yang sesuai sama major aku sebelumnya gitu kan. Terus apa yang kira-kira ini layak nih untuk aku perjuangin gitu. Ini kesempatannya masih ada gitu. Jadi ya udah aku coba beri yang terbaik pastinya gitu. Aku coba semakin aku menggali diri sendiri juga gitu ya. Jadi sebenarnya apa sih yang bisa aku offer buat university ini gitu. Nggak cuma sekedar apa yang bisa aku dapat dari university itu gitu.
Okay. And Mas Aji, what about you? What do you prepare for the applications?
Preparation sendiri sebenarnya terintegrasi dengan aplikasi ketika kita mendaftar aplikasi mendaftar University of Cambridge ya tahun lalu kalau aku. Jadi yang paling penting dipersiapkan itu adalah program. Apakah program kita ini benar-benar cocok dan benar-benar suitable untuk karir prospektif kita dan kedepannya kita mau ngapain. Yang paling penting itu adalah kita tahu harus mau ngapain setelah program dan apa yang kita ingin dapatkan di program ini. Jadi kita bisa explore itu di essay kita. Nah, itu yang paling penting. Jadi kan untuk komponen yang pertama itu kan yang paling penting adalah essay atau motivation letters. Itu sekitar 300 atau 500 words gitu ketika saya mendaftar di University of Cambridge, sama aplikasi kalau misalnya diperlukan kan setiap kampus kan beda-beda. Kalau saya sendiri aplikasinya ada resume yang perlu saya cantumkan, dan kalau bisa diupayakan informasi yang kita masukkan itu relevan dan inline sama karir perspektif kita dan kedepannya kita mau ngapain, sama program yang kita inginkan tuh apakah sesuai dengan kita. Nah, itu sih yang paling penting. Cuman ya untuk standar requirement yang biasanya itu menyesuaikan dari kampus masing-masing, karena kan tiap kampus beda-beda.
Ya.
Tapi untuk saya itu lebih ke motivation letter yang paling penting. Dan waktu saya diumumkan kalau saya dinominasiin jadi Great Scholars, itu pastinya senang banget karena pada saat itu saya yang dari Cambridge itu saya sendiri yang dapat untuk yang Great Scholars. Jadi lumayan ngerasa bangga juga sih karena saya pertama kali kayaknya, karena kan Great Scholarship kan lumayan baru. Jadi untuk yang Cambridge kebetulan saya sendiri dan lumayan senang dan bangga sih.
Ya, benar Mas Aji. So Cambridge, University of Cambridge, and also Ulster University. I mean, both of you are the first batch for Great Scholarship for postgraduate level. So that's why we open again this year for postgraduate. So we are happy to have you as a part of the Great Scholarships family, and also UK students to experience the UK education. Okay, last questions before we move to Q&A with the university representative. what tips and motivation for the future application, if you can, if you may share to all the participants who attend today, Mas Aji?
Kalau saya sendiri yang paling pertama itu harus kuncinya adalah konsisten dan persisten. Kayak saya waktu itu pengen daftar scholarship, I always want to study in the UK anyway. I mean like to do my master or PhD. Yang paling penting adalah persisten sih. Kalau misalnya kalian gagal, coba lagi dan terbuka aja sama kesempatan. Mau scholarship apapun, mau negara manapun, terbuka aja sama kesempatan. Karena kita nggak tahu rezeki kita ada di mana. Jadi itu yang pertama. Yang kedua adalah penting kita harus tahu harus ngapain ketika kita sudah mendapatkan programnya dan juga beasiswanya, dan juga pasca programnya kita harus ngapain. Jadi itu yang membuat kita tahu dan our strength gitu yang paling penting. Terus yang selanjutnya adalah kuncinya yaitu banyak nanya dan cari informasi. Karena saya waktu itu saya udah keterima nih Cambridge, cuman masih bingung waktu itu fundingnya dari mana. Dan saya lumayan aktif nanya gitu, aktif reach out orang, aktif reach out alumni, possible funding apa aja. Dan waktu itu saya seperti yang saya bilang tadi, saya udah apply 5 scholarship gitu, termasuk Chevening, terus ada Jardine juga. Jardine bahkan saya udah nyampe interview final banget, terus saya gagal di situ. Terus ya totonya rezekinya di sini gitu, dari Cambridge Trust. Yang penting kita persisten saja sih. At the end of the day, kalau misalnya kita berjuang dan memang pengen banget untuk benar-benar ngelanjutin sekolah di UK, ya kita harus memperjuangkan mimpi-mimpi kita gitu loh. Jangan cepat
menyerah ya.
Oh ya gitu sih. Kalau menurut saya dari pengalaman pribadi ya.
Mungkin kalau bisa saya tambahkan pesan juga kepada rekan-rekan yang hadir pada hari ini, lebih proaktif kali ya mencari informasi to university website, to get the full information, requirements, qualifications, so you have a fully preparations to do the application.
Sama satu lagi, kita explore ke PPI atau ke alumni-alumni PPI, resources yang bagus buat explore. Dan saya waktu itu banyak nanya ke PPI Cambridge, PPI UK dan lain-lain sih.
Oke.
Lumayan.
Betul. Karena mereka juga bisa membantu mendapatkan informasi ya. And Indri, what is your tips and motivation for the future applicants today?
Oke, kalau dari aku mungkin lebih mengenali diri sendiri juga kali ya. Jadi aku belajar banget waktu aku coba daftar nih gitu kan. Aku sambil menggali sebenarnya aku lagi pengen ngejar apa ya gitu. Apa sih yang lagi pengen aku capai gitu. Maksudnya jurusan-jurusan apa yang memang sesuai sama mungkin background aku atau juga rencana-rencana aku ke depannya gitu. Jadi banyak menggali apa sih yang lagi kita mau kejar gitu. Nah, kalau emang udah ketemu nih apa yang mau dikejar, biasanya jalannya itu kebuka aja gitu. Kayak misalnya aku udah mulai mantepin nih, aku pengen lanjut study abroad gitu ya. Aku coba cari-cari informasi, mungkin kayak yang tadi dibilang Mas Adi ya, gitu, cari-cari informasi, ikut education fair di mana-mana gitu. Terus kalau misalnya ada seminar apa tentang university gitu-gitu, aku selalu datang kayak gitu. Jadi ya dari situ juga karena udah mulai tahu banyak informasi, akhirnya bisa dipilih-pilih gitu, dan akhirnya bisa ada yang bisa aku fokusin untuk ya ini nih kayaknya yang cocok nih gitu, yang bisa dikejar kayak gitu.
Okay. Thank you. So thank you for Indri and also Mas Aji for your time for this discussion. I hope it will inspire all future applicants to apply great scholarships with your stories. And to get more details, maybe if they want to ask directly to you all, I will share all the information in our social media. And good luck for your journey, Mas Aji and Indri. Best of luck for your future. Thank you so much for attending this event. So next we will have a Q&A session with the UK University. I have a couple of question and Q&A box, or maybe I will let one or two attendees today to ask live to the respective university. Maybe I will let someone, first question to ask to ask any kind of details that you want to know about the great scholarship program from the university. Or I will maybe I will ask to my colleague from waiting for other question. I will ask to my colleague from Royal Academy of Music. Hi, Jenny.
Hi there.
Yeah, sorry, because this is very interesting for me. This is the first time for UK institutions who like focusing on music or arts that joined to great scholarships. I just want to know what are you looking for from Indonesian students? I mean, like the best qualifications to be part of a Royal Academy of Music family.
Well, I guess the difference between our institution and the other institutions that have spoken today is that we are very much performance-based. So although the levels of proficiency around English language and so on that have also been described are significant for us, the main thing is that you need to have reached a really high standard in your music and your musical training throughout the course of your earlier study. And that will be tested through auditions. So although we obviously sit within a formal system, the UCAS Conservatoire application system, it's the audition that will count the most. So that's why I encourage people to really look at the standard of performance that our students achieve through our website and our social media, because we're such a little institution, we only have a very limited number of places, but we do really encourage and welcome diversity and people from all over the world. And to reflect back on one of the points in the opening comments, the Academy is very much about making connections long term and seeing that if you bring together people from lots of different places, you get a really interesting creative mix and a lot of ideas, which is really essential to the Academy and to the students that come here. So I'd encourage people to come. We tend to have obviously a lot of people to reach the standard that we need have been training from a very little age, but we do have other courses, like we have a one-year postgraduate course in musical theatre, and people don't necessarily have the same level of formal music education to be able to get a place on that course. But the standard is still very high. So that's what I would say, is that we want the very best, but we want the very best from Indonesia too. So don't let that put you off, but do be realistic about where you've got to and where that sits against the standards that you see on our website. There's lots of interesting things there, and it's all free. And because of the pandemic, we've been recording all this term's events. So you can see lots and lots of different types of events, and you'll get a really good sense of the atmosphere, the students that come here, and their levels of attainment. So that's your best port of call in terms of understanding where you need to be to get a place and to get a great scholarship.
Yeah, thank you, Jenny. It's very interesting because I hope that you will have the best candidate for Indonesia and be part of the Royal Academy of Music, because I hope it's encourage Indonesian students to be courageous to study music, or even doing arts, and be doing some breakthrough in their life. So thank you so much. I will back to you again, and I want to ask my colleague Sumi from University of Bristol, because I know that because I'm the PIC for Great Scholarships in Indonesia, and Bristol is always joined this program since the first time. I think I remember that we do have we launch Great Scholarship for Undergraduate program at in 2017, yes, and now for postgraduate. So, Sumi, do you know what is the university support for international students for the in the current pandemic situation? Are you is it like the university is closed or doing some blended learning?
Well, a lot of our Indonesian students actually opted to study online for the first time. So that's been available for the bulk of our courses, not all of them, but for a lot of our courses. So students have got two formats of study available to them right now. Learning, where they stay at home and they do online learning. And I think some of the current students in the UK have talked about how that works. Blended learning is available sometimes, depending on what the situation in the UK is. So at the moment, almost all students are studying online. And for the month of December onwards, they'll all be studying online. But in terms of resources that are provided to students, at Bristol anyway, we have the usual lectures and seminars all easily converted to online study. But even labs, we use something called eBio labs for a lot of our life science degrees, which basically allows students to simulate lab experiments online. You have access to your personal tutors, you get access to library materials online. It is a different experience, that's for sure, but I think a lot of our students have been very resilient in coping with the change. And yeah, hopefully the university has provided enough support academically as well as socially.
Okay, thank you, Sumi. So yeah, previously we had pre-departed sessions with one of the great scholars 2018, sorry, from University of Bristol, and now she back again to Bristol to study. Well, during the first lockdown, she came back to Indonesia, and now I think she is very happy because she can meet her friends, and also doing some face-to-face class with the lecturer. So I think this is the very good point for Indonesian students, because I received some questions about will the university doing full online for the next year, or it will be a blended learning for next year. I mean, online and also possible for another lockdown, which I think the UK government is trying to give the best for support for international students. Dan untuk sekarang setiap kondisi atau situasi yang terjadi di Inggris akan direview selama 2 minggu dan akan disesuaikan kembali dengan kebijakan-kebijakan yang berlaku. Okay, Sumi, thank you so much to come today and also share all the information to our attendees this afternoon. This is a unique question. Why choose UK? I will ask my, because the question is why choose UK? So I assume that the question will be all the UK region. So I will go to my colleagues in University of, from Teesside and also from Ulster, but Gladys and also June. I just need to know your best, I don't know, best reason maybe why choose UK as a study destination, especially maybe in Ulster and Teesside. Hi, Mbak Gladys, can you hear me? Hi, June. Yeah, maybe you can go first.
Yeah.
Why UK?
Yeah. I think one of the key things that some of our students did mention is the cost itself. Is actually one of the most affordable in the compared to a lot of different destinations like Australia, US. So we are still one of the most affordable. So when you're looking at value of education, so UK gives you the best. A lot of our studies are basically based on what is in line with the industry right now. So this is something that our students have been very cautious about costing, as well as the relevance of the cost in the, in the industry itself. Second thing is that it's always about, what are the opportunities out there? So quite a number of our courses at T-Site, for example, it comes together with placement as well. If not, there is also, we've got the enterprise program where we help to launch students' career. So those are some of the things that our students are looking for. They're just not looking at just the value of the education. So what you do after that, job is very important. Career is also very important. A university to help you to launch your career is equally important as well. Not just supporting in terms of the IP and all that stuff, but also funding from the university. I think thirdly, I think with the recent change, we have got the graduate routes as well. So upon completing your studies in the UK, you get 2 years or 3 years, depending on which level you are. Unlike Australia and all that, you have a minimum of possibly 2 years to study, and then you will get a graduate, in Australia, then you get the postgraduate study work. But in the UK, there is no such restriction as yet, right? So quite a number, we see a spike, and there is that value that is not just a degree, but you actually have something to go on to work, to practice what you have learned. I think these are the key things. And in terms of Northeast, I think there is a huge development in terms of AI, digital technology as well, because whether you like it or not, pandemic has thrown us out of our comfort zone. So everyone is looking at different ways, especially digital technology and stuff like that. So in Northeast, there is a lot more investment into digital technology industry. Probably we don't have the, big Fortune 500 companies yet, but they are coming up. There are a lot more companies. So a lot of money is pumped into animation industry, gaming industry. So this is the future as well as AI. So I suppose I can talk a little bit about this, but I'll go on to Ulster University. Is that good?
Yes, of course.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, June. So, Mbak Gladys, same question with June. Do you have any good reason why Indonesian students have to choose a study in the UK for choose UK as the first priority destination?
Hi. Okay, so basically, I think June has covered almost everything, but maybe I want to add some few things in Indonesia. Jadi basically kenapa study di UK? Karena pertama adalah broad range of degree programs. Banyak sekali program-program yang mungkin tidak ada di Indonesia, program studinya tetapi ada di UK gitu. Kemudian juga bisa dibilang academic reputation is also very excellent, di mana untuk setiap programnya itu juga dievaluasi juga oleh QAA. Jadi selalu ada evaluasi berkala terhadap program-program studi yang ada di seluruh university di UK. Kemudian juga I believe it's welcoming cultures untuk mostly di semua regions yang ada di UK. Jadi memang sangat-sangat welcoming untuk international students, apalagi dari Indonesia, dan memang ada sedikit kesamaan juga dengan cultures dari Indonesia juga, seperti itu.
Ya, betul. Dan juga di UK itu gak hanya di England doang ya.
Iya.
Banyak orang Indonesianya ya, Mbak ya.
Ya, betul. Dan and not to mention as well, kalau misalnya mau travel ke Europe juga sangat mudah gitu, well connected, well accessible. If you want to travel to, let's say to Paris, let's say over the weekend you want to travel to other countries in Europe, it's very accessible as well from UK.
Okay, Mbak Gladys, thank you so much for the information. So we now at the end of the session. I know that you guys have a lot of questions that we haven't answered yet, but we will
this session is recorded, so we will play it again in our YouTube channel post the event. And for all the information, as you see in the chat box, all university representative has given you the email or the website you can visit. And I also give the information about the University in Study UK and British Council website. So make sure that you get all the full details about the great scholarship schemes in our website and also in the university website. So thank you so much again for all the university representative. I'm so delighted to meet you guys today virtually, and hope you all keeping well, and hope to see you again face to face in exhibitions everywhere. And also for the attendees, thank you so much to come to this event this afternoon. And yes, again, I'm Vega. Hope to see you again soon, and thank you, and bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you so
Thanks,
much, Edwin and
everyone.
June. See you in next